Welcome to Simply the G Network. It's a place where we talk about culture, education, history, news, movies, politics, science, sports, religion, video games, and more. This is our third podcast, and I'm your host, Simply the G. Well, United States of America, how are you enjoying your merit-based security intelligence officials? I know. Trump's security intelligence officials are all DEI. Hell, Trump himself is a DEI hiree. Hey, Republicans, where's the outrage? Remember Benghazi, the server, the emails, Hillary Clinton? Does that ring a bell? Again, where's the outrage? I know there's not going to be any outrage because most of you guys are hypocrites. Remember, no group of people are a monolith. If you're not part of that pack, then you shouldn't be offended by that statement. Folks, these fools can't even follow simple communication protocols when it concerns discussing classified information. I do believe we can all agree that any discussions on strikes we intend to do or might do on another country's soil, the type of weapons that are to be used, the delivery systems that we're going to use, and the time or times we're going to strike are all considered sensitive information. Therefore, would automatically fall under top secret. Listen to these folks try to kick the can.
Communicate with him, but you thought it was appropriate.
Well, are you going to give me a chance?
Is it appropriate? Did you know that the president's Middle East advisor was in Moscow on this thread while you were, as director of the CIA, participating in this thread? Were you aware of that? Are you aware of that today?
I'm not aware of that today.
This sloppiness, this incompetence, this disrespect for our intelligence agencies and the personnel who work for them is entirely unacceptable. It's an embarrassment.
The deliberation as to whether or not we should launch a strike on another country, would you consider that classified information, Ms. Gabbard?
Well, the information was not classified.
I'm not talking about this. I'm just talking about deliberation from principals as to whether or not we should launch a strike on another country. Would you consider that classified information? I'm not talking about what happened this week.
There are other factors that would go into determining that classification.
Mr. Ratcliffe, the deliberation between principals in our national security apparatus about whether or not to strike another country, would you consider that to be classified information?
Pre-decisional strike deliberation should be conducted through classified channels.
Thank you.
Oh, shit.
They won't take accountability, just like their massa. One don't know. The second one's just informed. And the third one doesn't know that talking about our country's military plans on who, what, where, when, and how falls under classified information, folks. Hey, MAGA. All these Trump security intelligence officials are dangerous. It's time for y'all to wake the F up. Your savior is not on your side. He's shooting this country straight into space. And y'all are not going to be able to handle it. You guys are already going crazy. Hell, your man hasn't even been there 100 days, and you're on social media crying your little souls out because you regretted your vote, because you're voting against your own self-interest, all because of Make America Great Again, feel-good talk. Woo! These security intelligence officials didn't have any concern for the military personnel that carry out the strikes. Their carelessness put our men and women in uniform at risk because it could have been easily intercepted, alerted the adversary, allowing them to plan ahead that might have ended up hurting some of our men and women in uniform. I disagree with that one Congress member, Mr. Bennett, when he said they need to do better. No. They don't need to do better. They proved that they're not up to the task, folks. These DEI picks need to hear y'all Savior greatest words.
You're fired.
Then he needs to rehire the original Security Council officials because they are the ones that have the real merit. On March 5th, real Americans better demand the resignation of these DEI hirees. FBAs will be cheering for you on the sidelines. We are taking a long, deserving break from all the protesting. Well, I'm going to end it there, folks. People, tell me what you think about this podcast. Subscribe and like. Until next time, cheerio.